Should be getting there soon. That's refresh. Live. Haha. Alright, so this. Very good. And Runescape. I really wish they had those settings, like I could just preset them. Cool. So today I'm gonna be PVMing. I don't really know what I'm gonna be PVMing, but I'm going. And I'm gonna try to see how it is without music this time because yeah, those copyrights, they literally end the stream. So if I want to stream past like 3 hours, that's pretty much impossible. So try to avoid that. Boom. Can't stay for long because I'm with the fan. Well, hello, hello. Did you get anything cool yet? You. Cool. That should do it. Let's go with Majorat. Easier. Wait, I want hard mode. Nice. And I was pushing the last I did this. Do I get to pick? Am I on a streak? What's going on here? I am on a streak. That's hilarious. Okay. Got one of those sick chrome wallets. Dope. Feels good. Yeah, let's go for pushing. Who cares? Prayer, you. My hands are feeling good today. I don't know where that music's at. Usually makes it a little more epic. Ah, there we go. Now you're dead.
So much energy.
It's charging so much energy. Weak. Post in Discord. Oh yeah. I honestly forget to turn Discord on some days. I won't lie to you. I really want to see how high I can push. I think this is the highest I've ever been at this boss.
Yes, you're hurting it.
Good strike.
Man, he's hitting hard now.
Prepare for a barrage.
There we go. Nice, that was clean. Nice. One more.
Good strike.
Very good. I must survive. Wait for them to get there. Oh, that's some bad luck, huh?
Attack it while the smaller ones are nearby.
Come here, buddy.
Kill the minions first.
could have gone poorly.
The glacites first.
Yeah, this is just so weird to do without music. I don't know if I'm about it, but we'll find out.
Dodge the ice beams.
Whoa. Nice. God, I'm really digging this green Santa look, I gotta say. I am just so shocked at how rare this thing is. I think I got it in the first 200 presents or something, so I actually got lucky on this whole ordeal. Let's get all the bonuses up.
Accordingly.
Man, that thing hits hard now.
That.
I'm pretty sure one ranged hit would definitely kill me. I mean, if I didn't have a sign, you know?
A flurry of attacks incoming.
Okay.
Fortify yourself.
Yeah, this really isn't near as bad.
Your attacks will not land while the glacites are present.
Nice, insta-heal. I will take that all day of the week. Give me that. Yeah, these are actually going to be exciting fights. I'm happy for this.
Dodge those beams.
Alrighty. That's the only problem with this, is once you really get in the, like, rhythm of it, it's kind of just muscle memory. Just kind of takes over. I'm sure there's gonna be a point where it's like, this is extremely overwhelming, but I don't think I've gotten there yet.
Destroy the arms. It's the only way to escape the core.
Let's do one of these. The only thing that does suck is just the sheer amount of time it takes to enrage push like this.
Here come the different attack styles.
Yeah, that's really not bad.
What enormous power.
Nice. Thanks, Enhanced Devoted. Looking out, looking out. Appreciate that. How's it going, the champy? Just pushing in rage.
Charging. So much energy.
Thanks, Enhanced Devoted. And getting spoon-fed this entire kill. How's your night going?
Faster attacks incoming.
There we go. Yeah, I really do think one range hit can kill me at max HP right now. I'm trying to do the math in my head.
Dodge the ice beams.
Oh, it's Abyssal Beast. What's up, dude? Been enjoying the holidays? Anything cool yet? See a ghost from your past? I don't know.
Destroy the arm.
Tuning in to catch a couple kills? You realize you're committing to like 40 minutes at this ENRAGE, right? It's nuts. It's just the sheer amount of time. I mean, really, 11:43 at what I'm probably going to finish at is like 11 minutes. Isn't the worst I've ever seen, but it's a long fight.
They give their life force to protect the arch-glacor.
Die. Please. Die now. No? Still?
It's changing
Very
its
good.
attack pattern.
Where's that dreadnought? There you are.
That
Yeah, I'm really getting wrecked here. I'm on a weird...
a flurry of attacks incoming.
There we go. That'll do it. That won't do it.
That's certainly urgent.
One day. You know, each one of these kills is a new PV, so I gotta say that feels pretty good. I'm into that. And I still don't need Vampirism. Aura. It's insane. Yeah. Honestly, repetition. How many kills do I have? 690 now. Wow. And I've gotten 2 Scripture wins from the original and 1 Laying Artifact from the original. So in all these 690 kills, I've gotten 1 Book of Win and 1 Laying Artifact. All I gotta say is I'm really, really happy they buffed buff drops here. Because I don't know, there's sometimes where like I've done 4 or 5 hours of arch-glacor and I'm like, that was not worth it. None of that was worth it. Help. I'm gonna see if I can fix the music. Where's the music? There we go. Sure. That's a little better. Ah, that's so much better. I remember this music. I love it when that
Kill the
happens.
minions first.
Start off with easy minions.
Kill the minions first.
Boom. Let's get you vulnerability. Does much need a buff? I don't know that it was a buff, honestly. Like, a lot of the commons got really weak. I did a stream... God, was that this week? I think that was this week, where I was testing out the drop table, and it was not that great. I don't know. But I haven't really gotten many rares here, so hopefully that'll average out. I watched Protox's video on it. I mean, I don't know. Oh god, this is gonna suck. This might kill me. Yeah, that's gonna kill me. That's gonna kill me. How am I not dead? I really should have died there.
Can't dodge that.
Alright. Just kidding. Not even close. Easy game. I do love this part where you can just kind of heal up. Makes it a lot easier. But sometimes you do have to panic eat food. That's why I try not to chew through all my rock tails. Or not my rock tails, my sailfish really quick.
React to its attacks accordingly.
Speaking of rock tails, I cannot wait to see if they actually get old school on track. If they bring back PvP, I will totally play that game too. I have a ranged tank just itching to go get some kills. And it is so fun to PK on that, like... I think I need to pull a knee again.
Prepare for a barrage.
Man, he's hitting really hard now.
A powerful blow.
It didn't like that. Steel yourself.
Guess that'll do. Ouch, that hurt.
It didn't like that.
I'm genuinely curious how far I can get on Legacy.
Move.
Eee, I hate that one. Oh man. There you go. Little sketchy. Not meant for me. I need another hand. The ice cannon's not actually the worst part. The beams are, if you can believe it. And it's really just because with Legacy I don't have Surge, you know, so if I get trapped in a corner, I'm kind of just out of luck there. Like, that's just a death. So if my movement's not perfect on that, that's where I die. I'd say that's my most risky area.
Kill the minions first. Defenses are up. Focus on the smaller one.
Oh, are you kidding me?
It's summoning reinforcements.
Come on. There you go.
That's the last one. Attack the arch-glacor.
That must have caused some damage.
Run, World Guardian.
Man, that was sketchy. Minions can get dicey whenever you get a lot of them. Like, I have had times where the bolsters pile, and they did get a little challenging to deal with, but I mean, honestly, if I were to compare, like, the laser beams are by far the craziest thing. It's like, just right there, that could have been insta-death. Because sometimes they're just like, oh, I'm hitting for a 20 or I'm hitting for an 800. You don't really get to choose. Yeah, back-to-back minions is terrible. Especially when you're close to ending the kill, it's like, it just takes any bit of steam out of your sails.
But damage nonetheless. It's changing its attack pattern.
Where's that dreadnought?
That must have caused some damage.
And the real MVP here is Ripper Demon spam. Like, having those constant 400s really does help out. But as you can see with this, like, these cannons really aren't the craziest thing. You just kind of eat up vitality, good to go. And if not, you get to full HP. You know, try to get as close as you can anyway. Of course. And that's when the beam comes down to. Suck at praying melee, always miss it. Sometimes it's invisible. I thought they fixed that, but apparently not. I really just can't wait till I can get Lang Swords. I was gonna get them, but I saw PVM supplies going for cheap, and I was like, yeah, stocking up there. Because, I mean, I use, what, 10 vulnerability bombs per fight? That's 200k. I do not want to be buying those suckers when they're, you know, actually expensive. I've seen them get all the way up to like 30, 32k. It's wild. And I wouldn't say vulnerability bombs are like necessary, but they help a lot. That was barely worth it. Go, Ripper Demon. Spam your thing. They really do. It's only the 11-minute kills that matter, you know? Like in the smaller kills, like I can do this same exact thing against a zero mechanic, and it's like 2.5 minutes. It's hilarious. Well, I got one in Devoted or something. Addicted. Honestly, I don't know if it's like I really like this boss or if it's a sunk cost fallacy at this point, because it's like I've gone so long without a drop. I just feel like I have to get one, you know? So, I don't really know what's motivating me here. But I do like this boss, and I think it's also cool because it's one of the few legacy bosses that, you know, like I can push ENRAGE because it doesn't have just an insta-kill mechanic. Now, eventually, that's going to cap me when the arms get too strong, maybe. Because the arms will scale up. I don't know if it's 2,000 or 2,500 in rage, but it's up there. But I think that's the only time I'm really going to be capped, like, on how far I can go. Maybe when the minions switch, because I think eventually it spawns the minions in like range, mage, and melee, so you don't get that weakness bonus very easily. That's pretty cool, in my opinion. This way. I don't like what you're doing over there. So that's the thing, you really gotta play safe whenever you're going against beams. Die. And I also saw something else that was like a luck enhancer here or something, or a relic that gives you boosted drop rates or something. I'm excited to see that come out. Might actually get a core. 1050, ouch. Yeah. That looks about right. 20 ENRAGE plus on that. Okay, cool. That's actually what I want to happen if I'm going to be pushing ENRAGE. See if I can get up to 1200. I mean, I still have food left, so obviously this isn't my cap. I just don't know what is. This is usually when I die. Like, whenever it goes up, like 20, that's usually when I die. Just look at that chest. That is money printed. I swear, high enrage and legacy has to be the most unprofitable thing ever, though. I bet I'd make better money at Bendy over time. Thank you. Yes, I got very lucky. I think my RNG from arch-glacor translated over to the event. Because I got it like,
Switching up its attack.
I think 200 boxes in, which from what I'm hearing is ridiculously low. So, definitely, definitely called in some luck there.
Block now.
Hey, why'd I do that? No, it's gonna do the.
The Glacites are defending their master.
Well, this is all a mess, isn't it?
Kill the minions first. Kill the minions first.
Don't spawn the
Kill
thingy.
the minions
There you go.
first.
There we go. Give me some healing.
Run, World Guardian.
You have no luck anywhere? That sucks. Jesus. I mean, usually just by sheer numbers, like, eventually it works out for you, you know? But I have seen people that are eternally not lucky. And most of the time it's because they never leave a boss. Like, nobody ever knows how long it really takes to get, like, 2,000 Raksha KC until you go for 2,000 Raksha KC. Man was a monster. And I've seen people go higher than that on Reddit. I don't know how they do it, honestly. Or maybe it's a very similar grind to this, you know? But I feel like Raksha's a lot more sweaty.
So much energy.
Oh, that sucks. Ah, thanks, Enhanced Mode. I don't think that was my prayer flicking. It is nice to know that I can. Oh my god, look at how big that head is. Jesus Christ.
Kill the minions first.
Okay, I'm gonna more relax a little bit.
Energy from the glacites to shield itself. It uses energy from the glacites to shield itself.
There we go. Insta heal.
Minions first.
Sketchy. What's happening? Can you do Raksha and Legacy no problem? Yeah. Not no problem. It would be very sweaty. Like, if you're talking solo, if duo, as long as the other person knows what they're doing, it's really not that bad. And that's most things with Legacy. Like, if the other person that's with you knows what to do, how to dodge certain things, it's really not that bad. Because they have more AoE stuff to deal with, like, the pools that Raksha puts down, Surge to fly around the room, you know. They just handle stuff faster, so...
can't attack it while the smaller ones are nearby.
Okay, wait for him to attack. I
No
attack.
point attacking until you kill the small ones.
There we
Kill
go.
the minions
Easy
first.
heals. Let's get over here. There we go.
Focus on the arch-glacor. Yes, your
Those range hits hurt a lot. Like, I would show you to test, but I've never been up this high, and I'm pretty sure they're insta-death.
The air grows colder yet.
But I mean, you can see why now I was talking about the beams the way I was, because I mean, they're absolutely brutal. And sometimes you can get away with it, but you'll hear me talk about that. Like how, like if I got away with it, like that was lucky. Because a lot of those I should be dead, you know? How to overload? Oh, or did I already overload? Yeah, I did. Oh well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those range hits would kill me.
Not bad.
That's the crazy part. You miss one thing in this kind of a fight, and it's like,
It's
yep,
switching up
that's
its
it.
attacks.
But I also like that as you get your enrage up, I want you to look for those deflection hits. You might be able to see one here. Nope. Nope. You'll see one eventually.
It's switching up its attacks.
Yeah, 137. So you can see that that scales up with enrage too. So that helps with a lot of damage too, if you're wondering.
yes, your
Like even when enhanced devoted works and it only hits me at 1 or whatever, it still registers deflect. And that works on the beam as well. I think that's pretty cool. Don't run into me. Yeah, arch-glacor is a weird boss with a lot of quirks, I gotta say. And I think he's gonna do a laser beam. Yep.
It's charging. So much energy.
Ooh, baby. Enhanced devoted, coming in hot. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that for the next beam because I do not have any more sailfish. That was stupid. That's the only thing I hate about using a two-handed weapon here is
Kill the small ones.
you really don't get consistent soul split heal. Like you either get the flick and get a huge amount of health back or don't. There's no in between.
focus on the smaller ones.
Kill the minions first.
Who cares? Come on, get the hit. Ooh. That's okay.
Keep going.
Sunder the arms. It's your only hope.
You still use enhanced devoted and devoted at the same time? Sure do. Devoted, that's enhanced devoted, and that's regular devoted on my crackling. I still need to max out my perks, but it's such a small difference comparatively to really anything.
A couple of different
I just haven't cared about it.
that certainly will hurt.
Nice. Let's hope it doesn't do ice beams back to back, huh? Because that would suck right now.
They give their life force to protect the arch-glacor.
Eee, that could have been bad.
It uses energy from the glacites to shield itself. The shield is falling. Attack!
On. Just die.
Dodge those thieves.
He is so close. No. Okay. The other stuff is kind of situational. Oh wait. My best in slot perks only on my weapons. Yeah. I feel like as long as you have crackling, well, I mean, if you're doing legacy, there's a certain way to do things. In EOC, there's a lot more wiggle room for creativity. Man, that took 2 full overload doses. That's wild. Alright, core. Nope. But I do have a new PB. And 20 higher than the other one. Alright, one sec. Alright, I'm back. Drop could have been worse. Yeah. Yeah, it could have been spiritweed seeds. I agree with that. Yeah. You know, I'm starting to see now why they split really high up their weapons into like 3 items just to make it more likely that it's dropped, you know? Actually, I'm gonna redo my inventory. I think I see a need for more sailfish, because I was consistently chewing through those to panicky for rays because it's actually starting to hit me harder now. Sailfish. And it's not like I don't have sailfish. You. Boom. My boosts are good. Aura's good. Cool. I don't know. I just feel like if you do a 12-minute fight, the basics should be better than this. So I think if they ever do, I don't think they will. But if they ever do update this drop table, I think that they should upgrade the base more on the higher enrages. So you kind of like start out getting 120 Hydrix ball tips or something. That way the 11-minute kills actually seem worth it. Damn nice stash. My sailfish. My ultimate merge. They are stupid cheap right now. I should have ran earlier. I'm gonna be a little late. Oh, that's not bad. Yeah.
The exposed core
But our
is
Glacier
certain
really
death.
isn't bad.
I suggest a quick exit.
I don't know. If I were to compare it to a lot of other bosses that I know, I'd say it's probably my favorite. I just wish the drop table was a little more thoughtful, I guess.
These glaciers protect them. Kill the minion.
I don't know. I feel like if JGX played the game and they did a 1200% kill, you know, and saw the loot that you got from that, they'd be like, oh, I see the issue, you know? I'm a big advocate for having high-level PVMers test content. I think they should totally make a system for that. And hold people accountable, too. Like, if they leak shit or whatever else, like, you know, can't just be having that, but I think it'd be nice. And then give them, like, special titles or something, you know? Like, you don't even have to put really items into the game, just give them titles. Or make them player moderator shit, you know? That way you have a certain age group. But I do think that a lot of this stuff should be tested, not only just mechanics and, you know, bug testing, because it's like, you see me break the game all the time. That's because I've been playing this game for 15 years. I'm not a tech genius. It's just I've been playing this for 15 years. So, and a lot of other people experience bugs too. That's definitely more common now. But, yeah, you know what I'm saying. It would definitely be good to have that player input. I think it would do the game a lot of favors. Because I know a lot of people disagree with me on this analogy, but it's like, if you look up Minecraft 300-hour build, and you see what they did in 300 hours, and now you think about the fact that somebody's gone 900 hours dry on a single drop in a single boss in RuneScape, and then you realize there's a problem. You know what I'm saying? That was what I always thought about, was like, okay, if this were any other game, how would people feel about that risk reward or time reward? And yeah, it's a pretty massive difference. I'm not saying this game should be easy, especially not for tier 95 weapons, but 600 hours dry is pretty rough.
Is that giant beam?
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Not as bad as I thought, though. But definitely not some idiot like me testing things, you know? Like, did that touch start thing was crazy? Yeah. Yeah, it really was. I don't know, it just seems weird to me that we have all these bugs all the time now. It's like, I don't know, I just don't remember such a buggy time in RuneScape. And I know they're doing crazier stuff with the content, pushing it to its limits on the engine and all that, but I don't know. Maybe it's just over my head. I always wonder that, like, if I'm that annoying YouTuber that rants about things that are just completely over my head. Like you ranting about the street not being fixed and not knowing, like, that there was a pipe, like, of natural gas that they saved from blowing up, and you basically are complaining about them saving your life. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be that guy. I'm sure they... Oh my god, that is dangerous. Nope. I'm off here rambling. Not gaming. Yeah, I'm just gonna eat instead of being all stressed. And drink some beer. There we go. Really, I guess, back up the other complaint, just, like, have high-level players play this stuff. Your players, you know? People you don't pay to be biased and to kiss your ass. I think that's important. And I'm sure they have some people, but just doesn't feel like a good enough sample to me.
Faster attacks incoming.
Yeah, there are definitely more bugs. I mean, some of them are just client bugs, and those are the ones I think are the funniest. Like, when I was sliding around on the snow in GE, that was just a weird, like, connection bug with the client. Because I looked on my other accounts, and I looked perfectly normal. I was just walking around like normal. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Look, now.
Let's get a vulnerability bomb up.
Run, World Guardian.
Nice. Easy game.
Hit him like that. It's a trap. Get away
They're
from the
definitely.
blast.
Yeah. Okay. I'm up to date. Some of these bugs are hilarious to me, though. I remember the Staff of Armadillo bug, where it was like, my friend just spent, I think it was 8 bill at the time, spent 8 bill on that staff, and it like didn't even look right, and he ended up dying it because it bugged him so much. I mean, it was hideous. It was like, the beam was hitting the floor. It was fucking hilarious. Teleporting around with their power burst? Is that a thing? Yeah, I guess it could like lag your movement. Feel like a visual bug. I find that a lot of things in this game, it's just like, give it enough lag and watch it go, you know? Nice, I don't even have to eat this time. Oh, but that is gonna hurt.
Good strike. These glaciers protect their masters.
No, don't do that, don't do that. Whatever.
It uses energy from the glaciers to shield itself. Kill
There we
the
go.
minions
That'll do.
first. The minions are dead and the shield is down.
Come on, spec. There you go. Man, I'm getting roasted. This thing's a laser beam. Yay, healing time. I'm pretty sure it was a while back. Okay. I mean, you never know. I remember there was a dual arena bug that was still active after I did my video, and that thing was out for like an additional 2 months past my video. Like, there were 4 bugs total, and there was one that just really stuck around. I'm just glad they're removing the dual arena. Takes away a lot of the incentive for bug abusers.
It's charging. So much energy.
Boom. Oh my god, if you look up Carapac 3.6 second kill, yeah, you'll see that. I think it's hilarious personally. I like those too. Where it's like, where does getting a bug abused kill time, how does that really affect anyone, you know? Like, we all know it's bug abused if it is. It's like, We know it's possible. So I never really cared about players not getting in trouble for those, but some of those bigger ones, I'm like, man. I was one of the ones that got retroactively banned when they decided to ban Flower hosts or whatever, player run games of chance hosts, and they didn't really give us a warning. They were just like, nope, this is a rule and we're retroactively enforcing it. I was like, alright, cool. Cool. That's alright. I would have stopped, but you don't really get a chance. I know some friends that made it, though. Runescape's rules are funny. Part of me wants to try Maniacal, and the other part of me says, that's stupid, don't do that. I guess I'll just go for Moderate again. Nice, look at that. Ready to use. Turn on my book, and we're in it. Cool. I really hope these don't turn into a 3 overload dose. I know they will, but I hope they don't quickly turn into 3 overload dose fights. Boom, another hit. 1194, almost there. I'm surprised I'm streaking this, to be honest with you. I'm doing pretty alright. The extra sailfish was definitely a good idea. Should I get that aura? Like, is it worth? Yes, absolutely. It's basically like Maniacal, Berserker, Relentless, but you don't have any of the, like, okay, ENRAGE pushing is really the one place I use it more than any other, because, like, even at hard mode Carapac does not hit me hard enough for me to really care about the damage he's doing to me, you know? But when we're doing high ENRAGE arch-glacor, well, yeah, every little bit of damage matters, because there's only so much that I can soul split heal, and that's based on my damage.
React to its attacks accordingly.
Don't do something weird. You did something weird. There you go. Have that. Give me back my health. And I also have Lucky on this. I didn't mention that on perks. Lucky is an astounding perk. I'm really shocked that more people don't use it, but it saves me a lot of grief, I can tell you that. Man, another one? Back to back, baby. Like, is it worth? What does it do? Never heard of it. Moderate Aura just boosts your damage by 5%, if that's what we're still talking about.
Its defenses are up. Focus on the smaller ones.
I was really hoping that laser beam would hit him. Yo, Papa, what's up, Mango? How you doing? That was a dumb idea, that was a dumb idea, that was a dumb idea. And I made it anyway, nice. Love to see it. Lucky. Oh, the lucky perk. It basically, like, I think Lucky 6 has a 3% chance to activate, where it essentially makes whatever hit you were going to get hit a 1. And so when I miss prayers sometimes, and you see it just hit as a 1, that's what that is. And it saves you a lot more than I think people think it does, you know?
Yes, you're hurting it.
I mean, Enhanced Devoted and Devoted are amazing in their own right, but yeah, Lucky 6, pretty OP. Ouch, that's gonna hurt. And this is why you bring the extra sailfish. Very good. Yeah. Grats on the Maxscape, thank you. I really love the Maxscape. Having all the perks there and everything, so nice. It was worth just getting over, you know, just doing the grind. Every time I do this, and I still don't get the bolster.
Kill the minions first.
Ah. That was close. Alright, I want to make sure to overload at like the last possible second, because these are really pushing up to 2 overloads, and I don't want to just waste for 30 seconds of one. I mean, these are just all-out battles, really.
It's changing its attack pattern.
There we go. Man, that hurts.
Good strike. The air grows colder yet.
Actually, I think I'm gonna do that thing I did last time, because those are the beams that usually end up killing me. Yep.
It's switching up its attacks.
Wow, I actually have to eat there. Yep, that's eaten. Jesus, these are actually getting intense.
Good strike. Kill the minions first.
Oh, that was stupid.
Defenses are up. Focus on the smaller one.
Focus your efforts on the smaller ones. The minions are dead and the shield is down.
not bad. Hate skilling with a passion? Same. Honestly, not even close to my favorite thing to do. Like, some people love it. I don't know. I do it on alts. Like, I have to do it on 3 or 4 alts at the same time just to, like, get anything out of it. Like, to feel like I'm actually playing a game, you know? I don't know. It's maybe fun for the people that just like to sit on YouTube. And more power to them. But usually the people I know that are doing that are, like, doing YouTube because it's so unbearable. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's like the quest talk. People say they like quests, but do they? Can I? Nope, I cannot. 9 seconds away. I'll tell you what though, these fights really start to blur though. Like, I remember up till about 400, oh, that's the one I don't want. Up till about 400% enrage, I could really track what cycle it was on, but after that it just got to be so much. Yeah, I'm not risking that. I'm telling you, those beams are where I die. Go! Heal! Thank you. Very good.
Not celebrate yet. It will regrow.
I know it will regrow. And it'll regrow with this bullshit.
The glacites are definitely
I keep misclicking here. I need to just right click.
Focus your efforts on the smaller ones.
kill the glacites first. Kill the minions first. The shield is down.
Really pushing it today. Yep. Unless you were talking about you. Next kill 2000. 2000% rage. Yeah.
Will not land while the
Oh my god. Oh my god, thank you. Hey, look at that, I got some Christmas wrapping paper. 304 Bainite Stone Spirits Gaming. Whew. 1200. Man. Okay, I'm gonna give my hand a break for a second. Ouch. Yeah, that is crazy repetitive. And when you get close to the end of that kill, you do not want to risk anything, I'll tell you that. Because it's like, after 11 minutes, imagine dying in the back, like 30 seconds. I can't remember if I did this on stream or if it was me recording, but I like straight up logged out on one of those kills. It took me like, it was back when I was doing melee, so it took me like 14 minutes, and yeah, I died. I was not happy about it. And that was back when it cost me a whole lot of money to do arch-glacor. It was wild. Look who it is. Alright, Savage. Let's see what he thinks. Nice hat, thank you. I got it myself. And you know that because I'm too broke to buy it. Naughty. Oh man. Yeah, I gotta get a drop sometime. And me pushing these high enrages too. Like, I was kind of looking at the stats and I was like, how long does a 1500% take? Because that's not bad. Like a streak 1500, it was like 1 in 90 or something. Maybe I'm quoting the wrong number, but it was very decent. Green Santa, yeah, I got the Green Santa. I almost sold it for Lang Swords because I really, really want to try out that melee DPS thing, like my fastest kill at Vindy, but it's better to be patient. I'll get the money eventually, and or I'll get a core here eventually. Non-equalways bank standing. Absolutely. What else would Non do? I've seen Non go to Hellware. I've done some PVM with Non, but usually that's short-lived, you know. Might as well hold on to it. I heard it's not discontinued, but honestly, I don't care. It matches the whole green thing. I'm into it. I just think it's funny that people are selling it for 3 bill. Like, that's what made me not sell it, was seeing the margin that they were buying it on. And the funny part to me was nobody who had a green Santa hat was selling it. Like, they would put people in World 2 and shit just so that, you know, they would have people there saying, this is what it's worth, and dropping it like 500 mil in price. And, you know, occasionally they get someone to buy it, and then they can update FCs or whatever, or price checks. It's just so shady. And I was just like, okay, so if merchants are buying it at 2.9 bill, like, you're telling me this thing's going to be 7 in a few months. Okay. Cool. Cool deal. So that's kind of where I'm at with the Green Santa. Was I hate World 2, and I wasn't gonna like sit there and try to sell it forever. It's just not worth that. I probably tried for 3 hours and I was just done. I hate that world. There's just so many scams and everything like that, and they don't stop either. Come on, heal more. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. Let's see if I can just brew up. Yeah, I pretty much negated all my damage there. Boo! There we go. Slap some vulnerability down. You'll feel a lot better making lanes yourself. I don't know. At this point, no. Because it's like you asking for water, and then after you're already so thirsty to the point to where like water sounds painful, they're like, here you go. It's like, I'm not thanking you for that. I don't know. It's been a long grind. I'll still be happy to have it though, for sure. Which ice beam is this? I have them plotted to the blocks. I think this is the move. Yeah, it definitely is. There we go. Tuck myself away in there. Make sure I get some soul split heals. Because I do not have another vitality.
Steel yourself.
am scared to death of those range hits. I'll run it up to the absolute millisecond, but if it doesn't look like I'm gonna get the heal, I forget it. I move
Kill
on.
the minions first.
There we go. Let's get a big heal. Big heal. There we go. Wasn't bad.
That's the last one. Attack the arch-glacor. It's switching up its attacks.
A flurry of attacks incoming.
Kill the minions first.
Die, minions.
Defenses are up. Focus on the storm.
Oh, come on. Please die. No. Am I out of overload? What's going on here? Yeah, this is it's getting a little more sketchy for sure.
That's it.
Hey, just in time. Let's get a bomb. I don't think I got it down. At least I have
Charging. So much energy.
vitality. Boom.
Yes, you're hurting it.
Nice. Easy game. Oh no, that's not good.
It's that giant beam.
Back-to-back beams. Gotta love them. Of course. Don't hit the beam.
Sending reinforcements.
There we go. Hey, some luck. That was a lot of damage.
Prepare for a barrage.
Boom. Now we're down to 40k. This is endless, man. But we're at 1204. This will be the next step up in my PVs. If I don't throw.
Run, World Guardian.
You know what? I'm gonna eat up just a little bit, just to keep nice and healthy. Ooh. Okay, I'm just gonna run through on this one. I do not want to throw in the back half. It just can't be a thing. Okay. Heyo, how come bomb bombs on the Dreadnought? Well, in Legacy we don't have an action bar where you can specifically throw on a square, where you can just throw basically wherever you want. So I have to throw at a target. And since Glacor itself is a weird boss where its kind of overskirt is here, the bomb bomb goes one square out. So if you don't use a Dreadnought, you don't get bomb bombs here. But in Carapac, for example, I don't need to use a Dreadnought to land a bomb bomb. So, little quirky, but yeah, not the worst thing I've ever done. Little click intensive, I'll tell you that. But I've gotten very good at my right clicks. I bet I'd be really good at PKing now. And old school. It's been a while. It's probably been like 9 months since I PK'd. I think 4K is possible. I don't think so. Just based on the fact that the arms eventually scale, so do the minions, and the minions also change types. And I know you can do some really cool stuff in Legacy that I haven't even done to accelerate your DPS, but I can tell you there's nothing that's going to get you up that high to where you'd be able to compete at that kind of a level. It's just not a thing. Because even in EOC, they have issues doing DPS that high. I mean, that's why not a lot of people have that kill. So, I bet you money my my limit's probably somewhere around 2,000, 2,500, if I had to guess. Oh, this isn't what I thought it was.
Withstand that amount of energy. Get out of there.
Yeah, no, I did too, for the longest time. I actually thought about, like, posting a comment on my video, because I had a whole video complaining about all the things that I'd like to see in Legacy, and yeah, I felt pretty silly after that, figuring out that it was already in the game. That's okay. Big game. You learn stuff every day.
Good strike.
God, this thing does so much damage now.
Good strike.
Look at those crits.
A flurry of attacks incoming.
See you. Okay, please reward me with a core. Please? Nope. Oh. Well, I'm probably gonna end it there. Eat some dinner and try this again sometime. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching, and